Hey guys, Roman Reaper here. So I just watched the new Netflix original war film Mosul. You've probably heard about this film, solely for the reason of it's produced by the Russo Brothers, who, with their new production company Agbo, they have just been on a roll producing like new action content for us because within the last year we've had 21 Bridges with Chadwick Boseman, rest in peace. Extraction this year with Chris Hemsworth, and now we've got Mosul. But what did I think of Mosul? Yeah, I thought this was a pretty cracking war film, all about a SWAT, all about a SWAT unit in Iraq trying to bring down ISIS at the very tail end of their reign in the city as they're beginning to flee. When the film opens, we get like a little text opening, kind of setting the scene and kind of telling us what's happened in the years beforehand, and then we're immediately brought right into the action with a young police officer named Kawa, and he's caught in the middle of a shootout, but his life is saved by the SWAT team, and they recruit him, and he joins them on their mission. The film right the film right from the start is a gripping and intense little actioner. In fact, so gripping I genuinely didn't even realize that an hour had passed. Like that's how immersed I was in the film. The sound design for gunshots and explosions is done really good. It's designed to be deliberately loud to simulate the real experience, but not so loud that it's deafening. It's kept at a suitable volume that the audience can keep their hearing while also feeling the experience. And there are several really good action scenes, all of which are very tense. All pretty much like all of which involve guns and bombs. And yeah, they definitely do help to get the pulse going. And the film does have, its more heartfelt moments as we see them praying for their fallen fellow SWAT members who of course lose their lives during the course of the film. It's the film does end on a pretty touching note as well. It's worth pointing out. I won't spoil it for those that haven't seen the film, but if you've seen the film, if you know, you know. The film is directed pretty well. This is the directorial debut of Matthew Michael Carnahan, who's the brother of Joe Carnahan, the guy who directed the A-Team film. And yeah, he directs very well here, giving the whole film a very like handheld look, which really adds to the very tense and more fast and frenetic feel to it. This is something the Raid films and Gangs of London succeeded at, and it works, and that technique works very well here as well. And the score by Henry Jackman, well, it's a Henry Jackman score, so it's great. There's some more somber, emotional pieces. Obviously, there's pieces that are meant to complement the action. It's just a great soundtrack. Um, the acting is really good as well. Like the guy who plays Kawa, Adam Bessa, I think that's how you pronounce his name, did a very good job. And well, actually, the performances across the board were pretty good, but I have to say the standout here is the guy who played the Major. He was brilliant, giving tons of emotion, and same for the guy that played Waleed. He was he was brilliant too. Well, like pretty much everyone in the SWAT team did a good job. They were all great, and for the film being entirely in Arabic and it being subtitled, the acting does come through very well. So yeah, overall, I would recommend checking out Mosul if you want to kind of understand a true piece of modern history. It does say right from the start that it's based on true events, so you know what you're in for. And I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. This was a really good little war film. Very powerful, very tense, very gripping, well acted, well directed. It's slightly like light on character, but that's not really an issue because we do kind of learn a bit about them as well. So yeah, so I'm not going to dock too many points off it for that. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Mosul. Let me know down in the comments. Have you seen it? What do you think of it? And have you and do you have did you have any problem like having to read subtitles throughout the whole film? Because I know some viewers probably would be put off by that. I mean, I wasn't, but let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're new, and don't forget to turn on post notifications so you don't miss an upload.